All right, we're down here pit side with the 32 car and driver Josh Sommers. Josh, man, you got a street stock championship under your belt, and you've run some late models, and now you're back in a street stock here at the Plymouth Motor Speedway. Tell us your thoughts.
Ethics, cost. I'm not done with the Outlaw division. I have a Van Dorn car at home, but this, you can't beat street stock. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad to be a part of this show. So many cars, street stocks, late models. I can't tell you last time I've seen a car count like this. I'm just glad to be a part of it.
And this is a stellar street stock field tonight. I mean, there's going to be a lot of really good cars and drivers that simply aren't going to make the A feature.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's going to take a sub 15 for sure. We're hoping for a 60, but I think you're going to have top time in a 40. We're not going to get there. We're not quite there yet. This is only the second time I've drove this car. We had a pretty good showing last week, fighting a few small gremlins, and we still got a couple more to go, but it should be pretty good today.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, how is the 32 car today?
I would put it can get it done, but it ain't going to be graceful.
All right, Josh, and tell us who helps you out on this fine street stock and with your racing career.
Well, I would say it used to be my parents, but they kind of backed off. It's my circles slowed down a lot, got a lot smaller, and I got Devin. He bought the shocks for this car, and Chris Fleming comes over, and we have a handful of guys that drop in from time to time, but pretty much by myself anymore.
And let's talk about being a business owner just a little bit. Does that pull away from your racing, or does that help your racing?
That definitely pulls away from the racing. That's why I'm in a street stock. I don't like to go to the racetrack unless I know that I've done my best in the shop. And with an Outlaw car, you're in the shop all the time. I work long hours, and half the time I'm just so mentally stressed. I don't have the capacity to even want to go down to work on something like an Outlaw car. I want one. I want to build one. Like I said, I have the Van Dorn car, but I'm just happy to be a part of the show. Either way it can be.
Yeah, well, business seems to be pretty good at the Pierceton Peddler these days. Tell us all who helps out with that.
I've hired my dad. I've got a paint guy, Leonard, Randy, Tara. We could grow. I've got a heck of a backlog. I'm just taking it easy with the economy. With the fuel prices, we're all in the industry of fuel takes a big toll, and we're already seeing it. We tried to focus on sales, get the dealership going. We had a couple DBAs at some other locations, I'm pumping the brakes on that. I'm being really careful. It takes a lot of money. You buy $600,000 of inventory for each property, and if you don't do your job and sell it at 60 days, I owe 6%, and then 30 days I owe another 6%. So if it sits, it costs money. So we're gonna go back on service, hot and heavy, and we've got the best service industry. We're the best at that. We've already proven that. We've got a lot of awards and a lot of certified techs, a lot of experience, and I do want to get sales up and going though.
All right, Josh Sommers, driver of the 32 Pierceton Peddler here at Plymouth Motor Speedway tonight.